Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Ramsey Custom Shop. This is Gary, and taking a look at a video here that I shot back in the middle of summer. And this is Dalton's sweet new or newly restored SA-200 Lincoln pipliner. And so Dalton had bought this old welding bed, or I should say it was just had been sitting outside and gotten a lot of surface rust on it. And so he had asked me to help him get it painted. And
did it have something in it?
So you know, we were just out there working on the paint job inside this large shop here that he works at, or used to work at. And so anyway, we're just showing the SA-200 here on his, just sitting on his old utility bed. And then and later in the video you'll see the actual welding bed that we're working on that this goes in. So since the summer, Dalton got that bed completely mounted. He got the welder mounted. He went and attempted his first welding test and to hire on in you know, pipeline world. And I think it was New Mexico that he went to. So of course he passed his first welding test, and he's been in the field welding since that time, making that big time welding money. But anyway, let's take a look at the SA-200 here. All right, we're out here checking out Dalton's Lincoln SA-200. What year is it?
64.
1964 Lincoln SA-200 with a fresh restoration. Everything's been gone through. The motor, the, what is this thing? Armature?
Yeah.
Windings, the whole thing. This is a sweet ride right here. So let's see what it'll do. This is a black face welder.
Red face.
Oh, it is red face. Okay, red face welder. Sorry, but he's got the stainless plate on there. Kind of pimp it up a little bit. And this is a really cool feature. What's the brand on these gauges?
Murphy gauge.
Murphy gauges. They got little presets on them where you can set a stop on it, and if the, like oil pressure, for example, ever gets up against that stop that's been set, it's a kill switch. It'll kill the motor. Same thing with the temperature. If the temperature gets up to 220, it'll kill the motor. So that's a pretty sweet little setup. Dalton's putting together a pipeline rig, and we're working on the welding bed for it, throwing him a paint job on there. I'm going to show you that. It's a pretty nice welding bed that he picked up, but it was had never been painted and was completely covered with surface rust. But it's got a pretty nice setup here. The deep well on the back part there. Dual bottles, more tool storage, more bottle storage, and a spot for the SA-200 and more toolboxes. So I'm painting this for him, and we did we're using epoxy primer as our base coat because the welder in his truck's white. The toolboxes are going to be black, and the rest of the truck is going to be white.
But we're using white and black epoxy primer, and we're just gonna clear right over the epoxy primer after it's had a day or two to cure, flash off a little bit. It's so hot now that, so we did the toolboxes tonight, and we'll mask those off and do the white. And we're gonna do the underside too. We're gonna pick the front of the bed up and do the underside. Stand it up vertical so we can get a couple coats under there. All right, guys, that's what I'm working on. Just thought I'd show you this to you.
All right, so here's a few shots of the truck finished up and in the field. Dalton's been out there for 3-4 months now. I just can't be more impressed with, you know, with a young man in this day and time where young people really struggle for motivation, and heck, even older people struggle for motivation. I mean, this kid, nobody asked him to do it. Nobody helped him with it. I mean, I helped him, and, you know, I'm sure a few people helped him here and there, but he took the lead on it. He made it happen. He put together the welding rig. He didn't go out and spend a whole bunch of money and get himself in significant debt. He did all the work himself and busted his butt. And now he's reaping the rewards, making that big pipeline money, $40, $50 an hour, whatever those guys make out there, maybe even more than that. So anyway, just really impressed with Dalton, and hopefully some other young guys out there can learn from this. If you wait around for somebody to help you out, it's never going to happen. You have to get going on your own. See you guys.